time you need it. Asking the tough and covering the stories no one else will. Log on to mywitnessnews.com. At work, home, always on.
Memphis Wrestling, brought to you by State and Rental Purchase.
You talk about excitement, just a few short hours away tonight, South Haven Arena, $6 for general admission, Jimmy Hart. Going to be a big night tonight. What is wrong with your microphone?
Well, you gave me the bad mic. Hey, and plus, we have a special guest with us today. Hillbilly Jim from the WWE is going to be here.
That's right. Hillbilly Jim is here. You talked about a jam-packed hour. Get ready. We're going to be telling you about all the action coming up tonight. What about that big hardcore match with Jerry the King Lawler and ECW's Tommy Dreamer taking place tonight at the South Haven Arena.
And what about your big match tonight against Coco Beware? Special referee, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, man.
That's right, in a 12-foot steel cage. It's me and Coco tonight, and we'll settle it. And I tell you, the best man will walk out of that cage, Jimmy Hart, and you're looking at the best man, I guarantee you that.
Oh, I like that, too. Hey, why don't we get the show started, man?
We're going to get it started today. We got big action coming up. We're going to see Rocker here in action today. He's got a big tables, ladders, and chairs match tonight. Hillbilly Jim is here with us today, as Jimmy mentioned. The King, Jerry Lawler, is going to be here today in action. And the wrestler formerly known, the artist formerly known as Prince. Well, this is the wrestler formerly known as Reggie B. Fine. Danger B against the King in action today. That's going to be interesting. Stay tuned for that. And also, we got an 8-man tag team action. We got a long ways to go and a short time to get there, so we better do it. We'll be right back with action. Stay right there on Memphis Wrestling. It's going to be a humdinger today, buddy. Stay there. We'll be back.
The ultimate WWE fan experience is rolling through a town near you. Be part of the action as Hillbilly Jim and other WWE superstars gear up for WrestleMania 22. Big time. Step into the shoes of a WWE superstar, call a match, play SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, and win exclusive merchandise. It's the WrestleMania Fan Access Tour presented by the National Guard.
The WWE Fan Access Tour is coming to the Wolf Chase Mall this weekend. Log on to mywitnessnews.com for more info. From UPN 30, WLMT.
Need a car fast, who you call Dennis Hall? No kind of poor, who you call Dennis Hall? Tight on the jack, don't be no fool. Got the hook up with just one call. Pick up the phone, who you call Dennis Hall? Then it got body parts, motors and train. There's no poking around, every look, every crane is. For the hard part, take my direction. Foreign the domestic, he got the connection. Get hooked up with just one call. Pick up the phone, who you call Dennis Hall?
Call me! Tired of those other bikes? Come ride with us, Scooter Plus. What a name you can trust. And you can tell, I'm straight. Oh, man.
Visit Scooters Plus on Summer near Highland today and check out their full line of entertainment scooters for adults and children. Motorcycles, choppers, moped scooters, dirt bikes, ATVs, full-size pocket bikes. Great mileage saves you money on gas, plus helmets and accessories. Bring in your tax refund and leave with the bike you've always wanted.
Ride with us, Scooter Plus.
Hey, race fans, looking for the best indoor racing anywhere this winter? The search is over, because Arena Cross is back. 2000 Safe Auto presents the Toyota AMA National Arena Cross Series. This February, one rider will win it all in the race with an all-new format, but the same great value, because this are still just $8. The only racing event in Memphis this winter is Arena Cross, coming at 7:30 tomorrow at noon. FedEx or...
There it is, just a few short hours away. $6 general admission. What a deal. General admission only $6 for tonight. South Haven Arena, Highway 51, and one of the men of the action tonight is standing here now, the Rocker. Boy, big tables, ladders, and chairs coming up tonight. Rocker.
Yes, Corey, first of all, I'd like to say, how you doing today?
Doing well. How are you?
You know,
ready for tonight?
Corey, I can't get more ready for tonight than I am, because, Johnny, let me let you know like this. There's no pinfalls. There's no submissions. So all you got to do is climb that ladder if you can after I put you through a chair and hit you with a chair and a table.
Oh, well, that's going to be a lot of action. You got that big 10-foot long chair, table rather. Ladders are going to be there. There's metal chairs there, and it's going to be the best man winning. Not only that, the belt, the junior title is going to be hanging on a 15-foot rope tonight. So the man that climbs to that 15-foot rope and comes down with the belt is the winner, Rocker.
You know, Corey, I love climbing high things, because I'm not scared of heights, and Johnny's kind of short, so I don't think he'll be able to make it up there.
Well, hey, it'll be a big match tonight. That's just one of the 7 bouts signed for tonight. South Haven Arena, Highway 51.
Ring the bell, Corey. There you go.
Going to be big action coming up tonight. $6 for general admission. It's going to be big, my friend.
Can you believe it? We got a hardcore match. Tommy Dreamer, Jerry the King Lawler. You're in a big cage match against Coco Beware and the table, ladders, and chairs match. Unbelievable.
And that's just a few of the 7 big matches signed for tonight. South Haven Arena, Highway 51. Hey, look for the searchlights down there tonight. Follow the searchlights in case you can't find the building if it's your first time coming. Love to have you. What a big crowd down there last time.
Man,
2 count.
Tell them where we're going to be at 1 p.m. today, Corey Mack.
Oh, that's right. We'll be talking about it a little later. We're at So Right Tax Services. It's So Right Tax Night tonight, and the first 300 fans get that free tax voucher. What about that?
Well, and we're going to be giving away some
$6 general admission and free parking down there tonight.
Well, we're going to give some fan excess T-shirts away over at our good friends at So Right Tax
So Right
Service.
Tax. That's
Have a
right.
great time.
Ooh, big close line, boy. This cowboy horse cart wrong. You think that's right? That can't be right, is it? 2 count.
Well,
Cowboy horse cart wrong. We found out he came in his cowboy bill. Did a little more research on him last week. Found out his cowboy horse cart wrong.
And he is trained by one of the guys I used to manage years ago, Don Bass.
Yeah, cowboy Donnie Bass. Into the ropes goes Rocker. He ducks the clothesline, comes back. Big kick, and boy, he staggers this big guy. Can't get him down. That gets him the 3rd time, and down goes Cowboy Horse. A spinning kick from Rocker, and Chris Rocker looking good in his warm-up action for tonight.
Well,
the junior title's at stake, and Rocker could walk out of there tonight the champion. 1 count. Oh, here comes Dudson. Look out. Johnny Dudson jumps in here, and man,
you said you want a tables, ladders, and chairs match? You got it, because this belt will be hanging up in the air, Rocker. You take a good look. I'm going to climb that ladder, and I will get this belt, and I'm going to retain my title. Do you understand it? And then I'm going to beat your brains out tonight.
Boy, he's a cocky little son of a gun, isn't he?
Woo! Well, he is a champion. He holds the belt, baby.
Johnny Dodson, yeah, the junior champion, and boy, he's going to let everybody know it. He comes in, pops Rocker with that chair. But that's only the beginning, Jimmy Hart, of what's going to take place tonight. $6 general admission. You want to be there for all the action. We're going to tell you more about it right now. As a matter of fact.
With a slam and jam list. Now Memphis Wrestling returns for So Right Tax Night. Tonight at the South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. General admission still only $6, plus free parking.
A special challenge.
WWE superstar Tommy Dreamer challenges the King.
Plus a cage match.
Coco Beware and Corey Macklin.
With a special referee.
Tickets at all Little Caesars Pizzas and at the door. So Right Tax Night. Tonight. Follow the searchlights to South Haven Arena.
Highway 51 North.
Presented by So Right Tax Services. Tonight.
Meet Barry from UPN's new comedy, Love, Inc.
I don't trust store-bought toothpaste. I use my own brew.
He's courageous.
My father told me to never turn down a dare. I can't tell you how many things I've eaten that I shouldn't have.
Perceptive.
Why do they always have movie stars on the cover of TV Guide? They're not on TV.
And avant-garde.
Like a drink that looks like it's from the future.
Get to know Barry and the lovely ladies of Love, Inc.
What is that drink?
You'll find out in the year 2513.
UPN Thursday after Everybody Hates Chris.
The WB Mondays countdown to goodbye continues with Seventh Heaven's final 9 episodes. A secret to protect a friend.
I can't tell you anything.
So you do know your friend's in trouble.
Reveals the truth about Lucy.
Let me help you.
Shouldn't you be taking care of your own daughter?
Ruthie? What's wrong with Ruthie?
Fresh Seventh Heaven. Then, for one sister, pregnancy means serious complications.
Jenny, are you okay? Oh, my God.
A fresh related after Seventh Heaven.
The WB Monday, starting at 10 on UPN 30.
The best newscast in Memphis just got better.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dee Griffin.
And I'm Cameron Harper. Eyewitness News named the best newscast in Tennessee by the Associated Press.
We began with a breaking news alert.
If you haven't watched Eyewitness News in a while, see why it's called the state's best by the Associated Press.
We're going to keep right on digging on this story till we find out
what really happened. Eyewitness News on UPN 30, uncovering, investigating, getting results. Every night at 9 on UPN 30.
This is a time of tremendous possibility.
Now.
There's a new sense of empowerment.
Now.
We're talking about a new generation of issues. We're talking about a new generation of hope.
Now.
It's important to seize the day. What's even more important, seize the moment.
Now. Montel, making a difference.
Now, more than ever.
Weekdays on UPN 30.
Here we are back on Memphis Wrestling tonight. South Haven Arena, Highway 51 is where all the action is going to take place. And today, to kind of start things off, here with us is a special guest today from World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE's Hillbilly Jim. Here he is, the Hillbilly, the original Hillbilly himself. A little square dancing going on over here between Jimmy Hart and Hillbilly Jim. How you doing, big guy?
Man, it's so good to be back here.
Oh, it's good to have you in Memphis, here in Memphis Wrestling. Thank you for being here with us.
Brother, let me tell you something. This is alive. This is the way it used to be. This is what Hillbilly Jim remembers from a long time ago. I love y'all, Memphis. I love you, baby.
Oh, yeah. It started right here in Memphis Wrestling. Like so many other big names, Hillbilly Jim back in Memphis. Great to have
Brother,
you.
let me tell you something. I'm so happy to be here. Let me tell you more than the fact that we got a lot of good hillbillies here in this town. Yeah. And I remember the day, and I'm glad to be here today. Yeah, and I'm here to tell you, I'm going to be in Memphis all weekend because we're going to be out at the Galleria. I think it's called the Wolf Chase Mall, baby. Yeah. I'm going to be out there today from 1 to 3. We got Big Viscera, that big 500-pound man out there doing autographs. And tomorrow we got the King Jerry Lawler from 1 to 3 out there on Super Bowl Sunday, man. It's going to be something else. I'm so excited, doggone, I can't hardly hide it.
Hillbilly, good to have you. We're all excited and geeked up about tonight. You got something you're going to pass out?
Hey, I'm going to walk around here and give out some hats and T-shirts for my WWE Fan Access Tour. Hey, good to see you, brother.
Good to see you. Hillbilly.
Oh, I got to go.
Hillbilly Jim, right here live in our studio today. It's doggone good to have Hillbilly. He's out and he's going to be bombarded over there with those T-shirts, I think. He's out there, and he's trying to get through to pass out free WWE Fan Access T-shirts. As a matter of fact, we're going to have some of those a little later today. Also, Jimmy, out at So Right Tax Services this afternoon.
You better believe it. Looks like a battle royal broke out over here, Corey Macklin.
Oh, I'm telling you, it looks like the match has started early. He's got a bunch of them, and there he is.
We got that music cranked up.
He says, don't go messing with a country boy. Hillbilly Jim.
I love country girls.
Love appears love you. Good to see you,
that
Hillbilly.
music's better late than never, right?
There's only one thing that I hate, 'cause it's a bunch of crap.
Hillbilly.
I hate rap.
Hillbilly Jim here today with the Fan Access T-shirts and saying hello to all the fans at ringside. And I tell you what we want to do right now.
Hillbilly Jim!
Yeah, great round of applause for Hillbilly. Tell you what we want to do right now. Let's get Joe Brown. Hello, Joe.
How you doing, Corey?
Doing good. Joe Brown's with So Right Tax Services. Listen up, because big announcement here tonight. You know, we've been talking about the big night tonight, South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North, right there near Bullfrog Corner. Follow the searchlights. You'll see the searchlights cranking up there in South Haven. The biggest thing going on tonight. But not only that, I'll tell you something else that's big. You guys are giving out vouchers to the first 300 fans tonight for free tax preparation, right?
Corey, we're giving away 300 fans for 50% off their tax preparation. But you know what, Corey? We decided that we're going to go with 600 people. I know you've been announcing 300, but you know what? We want to do 600.
Oh, I love it. So wait a minute. So you're saying the first 600 fans, of course, you got to have a W-2 form to do it, a 1099. You got to be working. So so if you're there, we're going to change it from the bottom of the screen from the first 300 fans you see there, right there, to the first 600 fans in attendance tonight will get free tax preparation from our friends at So Right Tax Service at Night on Hickory Hill.
Let me just say, it's 50% off tax preparation.
Okay.
For the first 600.
Very good. First 600 fans, 50% off. Tax preparation. Well, you bring a friend, you get yours free, right?
Well, it's 50% off. If their friend come in, they get 50% off as well, Corey.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. Joe Brown from So Right Tax. And also this afternoon, wait a minute, this afternoon we got a graphic to show you this afternoon. Can we show that now? Coming up today from 1 o'clock, until 2 o'clock. Now, the one today, there it is. Jimmy Hart and myself are going to be there with you, Joe, this afternoon at So Right Tax Services, corner night on the Hickory Hill. Got free pizza, free soft drinks. Got some of those T-shirts we had earlier coming up this afternoon. We'll see you there this afternoon at So Right Tax. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Joe.
Joe, before you go, you got to get your fan access hat, baby.
There you go, baby. We'll see you down there tonight, Joe Brown. So Right Tax Services. Well, out now, here's Queen Renee and Barbara out here.
Hello, Corey Macklin. Hello, Corey. So, I really don't want to even talk about, the match with Maybeth. Is that her name? Maybell. Yeah, it's hard to keep all these redneck names straight, but, I think what we need to worry more about is,
Forget those idiots. You need to concentrate on your match with what's his name? Jethro. Jethro is who you need to worry
well, me and Alfred have been working out. I mean, Alfred is ready, okay? Alfred is ready for this. He can't wait to get in there. And I'm not worried at all about Jethro. Because there's one thing Jethro has forgotten, and that is that I have 2 tag team partners he should be a little bit more afraid of.
And Corey Macklin, you might be wondering, everybody out here might be wondering why I'm dressed in my wrestling outfit. Well, first of all, I want Grady Watson to come out here because I want to challenge him to a little match today. And give him a little preview on exactly what it is that he has in store for him tonight. Because Corey Mack, he seems to think, that Grady Watson seems to think that he's going to slap me. He's going to slap me in the face, and he's going to do things like that.
You want to call Grady Watson out here now?
Nothing but a twig.
On the show today, live?
I want him to come out here.
You want a match right now? Well, the belt is still signed for tonight, an intergender match with Renee and Grady Watson. And Renee, she said she wants, here comes the referee out.
She'll take him today and tonight.
Well, what is this about? What is she doing challenging Grady Watson out here? There's Renee, and I don't see no sign of Grady yet.
Corey, this is great. Today
and Grady's back there watching. And the fans are cheering for Grady Watson to come on out.
So, Corey, looks like Renee wants him in the ring right now and get this going, right?
Yeah, I think so. That's what it sounds like to me. There he is. There's Grady. Grady's saying about his son. What are you saying, Barbara?
Grady, come here. What are you telling? Over here.
Get it, Renee.
It's tonight, Renee.
Oh, don't
the match
be scared.
is tonight. You can wait till tonight. Yeah, tonight.
Hey, look out, Grady, look out! Hey! There's Nick the Rat out here with that guitar box.
This is great!
Lawler's Grady Watson.
Get him out! She's gonna get the win! Renee beat him! That's it! Renee just won the match!
No way. Can you believe that?
That was great!
Renee out here saying, Grady Watson, I'm challenging Grady to a match. And Nate the Rat comes out, clobbers him with that guitar box. And there's Grady Watson laying there. Man, I'm telling you. And Renee gets a 3 count. Boy, I'm telling you.
Who gave that idiot authority to come out to tell Nate the Rat to get out of here? What's your limo driver doing in here, Corey Macklin?
We'll take a break. We'll be back with more. Can you believe that?
If you run red lights,
Dude, you never stop.
if you blow through a stop sign,
Hey!
if you're breaking the rules of the road,
Get the little twisty off the track. There you go.
I'm gonna find you.
You know that? You're not supposed to park. Well, then what are you doing parking here?
Watch me confront road rebels.
You know, you could have stopped back there.
I'm prepared to ram him if I need to.
See who gets caught breaking the law. Road Rebels, every Tuesday night at 9 on UPN 30's Eyewitness News.
There's a terrible problem that forces women to stand in the heat for hours next to people they don't know, spending their hard-earned money when they should be at home with their families. Sadly, these women return week after week for the same abuse. But there is a solution. Just say no to laundromats.
Stop the madness and rent a washer and dryer from Staten's Rental Purchase. There's never a credit problem, and you can have them in your home today. starting over? Start right with Williams Furniture, where you'll always save. 3-piece sofa set, $249.97. Coffee and 2 end tables, $69.97. 4-piece bedroom suite, $199.97. 5-piece dinette, $119.97. Day bed with trundle and 2 mattresses, $339.88. Bunk beds with mattresses, $269.97. Complete twin bed, $154.88. Williams Furniture, the best prices guaranteed. 2878 Old Austin P Highway.
How long would I like to live? I don't know. Late 30s, early 40s.
While my kids are still young. That'd be a nice time to go.
Right before my daughter's wedding.
A couple of months after Ed retires.
11 days before my first grandson is born.
Not finding time for a breast exam is like saying you don't have time for life.
With a slam jam left. Now Memphis Wrestling returns for So Right Tax Night tonight at the South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. General admission still only $6 plus free parking. A special challenge. WWE superstar Tommy Dreamer challenges the Cage. Plus a cage match. Coco Beware and Corey Macklin. With a special referee. Tickets at all Little Caesars Pizzas and at the door. So Right Tax Night tonight. Till 7:30. Follow the searchlights to South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. Presented by So Right Tax Services tonight.
Last year, Veronica Mars solved her best friend's murder.
I know what happened.
This year, Veronica opens the door to a chilling new mystery.
I was hoping it would be you. This is Neptune. Nothing happens accidentally. Wow. Coming?
Why don't you do me a favor and drop that knife?
Oh my God, Logan.
And what Veronica Mars discovers will shock you.
You're lucky you're alive.
Veronica Mars, UPN Wednesday at 9/8 Central.
Hey, we're back on Memphis Wrestling, home of Rhythm and Brews. And tell you what we want to do right now. Let's take a moment and let's run down the action coming up tonight. Tell you about everything that's going on. It's So Right Tax Night tonight. South Haven Arena, 7360 Highway 51 North. It's right at Highway 51 in Dorchester right there is the exact location there. But just follow the searchlights. There'll be searchlights there in South Haven. Box office for tickets. To buy your tickets, box office opens at 5 p.m. today. Doors open at 6:30. You want to be there on time, because now it's changed, Jimmy, from the first 300 to the first 600 fans will be there tonight. Free parking, general admission only $6. What a deal there.
7 big matches tonight, man. You know, I can't wait to see your cage match, of course, against Coco Beware, but the hardcore match, Tommy Dreamer, is going to be in the studio this morning, too.
Southern Tag Team Elimination. You want to be there on time because the very first bout is going to involve 3 tag teams. That's the opening bout of the night tonight. Kevin White, Shock, Too Cool Dude. Derek King and Kevin White, and all involved in that elimination. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Junior Tyler Rocker takes on Johnny Dotson. Intergender match. We had a little warm-up match. Queen Renee against Grady Watson down there coming up tonight at the South Haven Arena. And then a special challenge. Bill Superstar Dundee takes on Nate the Rat. Nate wants to use that guitar and all that stuff. Well, we'll see what happens there. And then the cage match you're talking about, Jimmy.
Your big match, Coco Beware versus Corey Macklin, special referee, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm telling you that right there, baby. It's going to be great.
And that's not all. The second and final of our double main event, a hardcore match. The King, Jerry Lawler, takes on ECW's Tommy Dreamer. Big night tonight at the South Haven Arena. There's the map to get there. It's easy to get to. About 10 minutes from the Whitehaven area. You go Interstate 55, exit State Line Road or Goodman Road, and bam, right there, 7360 Highway 51 North. Just follow the searchlights. If you can't find the building, the searchlights will be out there. We'll be lit up like a Roman candle tonight, my friend. 7:30 bell time at the South Haven Arena on Highway 51. There's a look at that cage that's going to be set up down there tonight. Boy.
You know, Corey, I'm going to be on the outside of that cage with a big lock. The only way you win, you either get your shoulders pinned or you have to come through that door, baby. Nobody can run. Nobody can hide. It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Looking forward to that action coming up all tonight. 7 big matches. Don't forget, general admission only $6. What a deal that is. $6 general admission. Free parking. Bring everybody out. Bring the whole family. Load them up. We'd love to have you down there tonight. Well, I hear the Hillbillies music. Here's Hillbilly Maybell, Jethro, Grady Watson.
See her? Did you see her come out here? Man, just like I said, she is bigger than her little sister. A bigger tramp.
Mama used to say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And she gonna fall hard tonight. Ain't that right, Jethro? Jethro, ain't that right?
Man, did you see those things?
Jethro, come on.
Wait a minute, Corey. You see that stunt they pulled out here, Renee and Nate? It's on tonight. I don't care what my mama said. Not me put my hands on a lady or a woman. I'm going to put my hands on her one time tonight. I'm going to knock her out.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. She deserves it. I'll tell you that. I got to concur with Grady Watson on that after that whole ordeal that Renee set up on that thing. Man, I tell you, that kind of stuff will get under your skin real quickly. She comes out here and acts like she wants to challenge for a match. Grady comes out, and bam, Nate the Rat busts him across the back with that case. And Renee all of a sudden gets a quick 1, 2, 3, Jimmy.
Did that one broad say the bigger they are, the harder they fall? As big as she is, man, she'll tear down the whole South Haven Arena when she takes a bump tonight, won't she?
Well, I don't know. I'll tell you what right now we're going to do. Uh-oh. Here's Nate the Rat out here after interfering in that match. Come on over, Nate. What is it? What is he got?
I am happy today. I tell you, I'm singing a song. That's right, I'm singing a song. I run that stinking George Klein off. He couldn't appreciate a true Elvis. I am the new Elvis, not a true Elvis. I am new Elvis is what I am. How you like that, Corey Macklin?
Well, yeah, you wish is right.
Now, look here. Priscilla Presley. She called me. She said, Nate, I'm in love with you. I really want to have your love, child, but I'm going to send you like I sent you these blue suede shoes that belong to Elvis Presley. I sent you something that's going to be priceless. Priscilla Presley sent this guitar that belonged, this is the first guitar that ever belonged to Elvis Presley right here when he was Little L. You see right here? Little L, Vernon bought this guitar for Elvis. Priscilla herself sent Little L's guitar to me, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm really proud. I probably ain't getting no telling what I could get on eBay for this one right here, I'll tell you that. and so, not only does Priscilla, she wants to have my love child.
Oh, wait a minute.
Nate, George Klein, I watched the show last week. I couldn't be here, but I watched the show. And George Klein was here. And you embarrassed the man so much. He was at Elvis's wedding. He know the guy since they grew up together right here in Memphis. And you embarrassed the man so much he never came back. Now, when I came here in 1975, the hottest thing in the world was Elvis Presley. And you're right. I kind of stole his idea of the jumpsuit. I got a whole closet full of jumpsuits. I loved Elvis Presley, and the whole world did. So you are making a fool of his memory, so what you ought to do, go home, take that stupid wig off, and all this stupid stuff. Right or wrong, brother.
Hey, wait a minute.
Shut up, I'm going to play you a song.
Oh, look out. Whoa, Dundee. He's singing a song, all right. That guitar's playing all over the head of Nate the Rat. I don't know what tune is in, but Dundee just popped him all across that old phony wig. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Get Bill Dundee! I'm telling you, Bill Dundee! I got blood in my hair!
We'll be back with more.
Slam Jam Jam List. Now Memphis Wrestling returns for So Right Tax Night. Tonight at the South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. General admission still only $6, plus free parking. A special challenge. WWE superstar Tommy Dreamer challenges the Cage. Plus a cage match. Coco Beware and Corey Macklin. With a special referee. Tickets at all Little Caesars Pizzas and at the door. So Right Tax Night. Tonight. Follow the searchlights to South Haven Arena. Highway 51 North. Presented by So Right Tax Services. Tonight.
And now, the adventures of Subway restaurants. When hunger threatens, 3 regular foot-long subs save the day. They're yummy, soaring into town, crushing hunger. It's any 3 regular foot-long subs of your choice, just $11.99. They totally pack a punch. Fresh veggies, gourmet bread, yowza.
Gee, thanks, Subway Restaurant. You're swell.
Subway, eat fresh.
Hotel Sales and Surplus Furniture and Bedding Liquidators offers more than you think. We sell a lot of the same furniture that the other furniture stores sell. And we'll beat any furniture store's prices, guaranteed. Bedroom groups, mattresses, dinettes, office furniture, TVs, telephones, and more, all on sale. 55,000 square feet filled with new and used furniture and bedding. You've got to see it to believe it. For your home or business, we are open to the public. 32 years in business. Hotel Sales and Surplus Furniture and Bedding Liquidators, 4011 Winchester.
UPN Monday. You're going to be glad the weekend's over.
It's over!
The good times start with one-on-one.
I've been working a double shift today. 2 whole hours.
Stay pumped with all of us.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah! Next, kick it back with your girlfriends.
An older man asked me out. Okay, that's fine. In his 50s? 60s? 70s? Oh, hell no!
And watch Half and Half get the last laugh. UPN Monday night. So funny.
We haven't laughed like this in so long.
You'll be glad the weekend's over.
He thinks he's the coach.
Okay.
The doctor.
There's a sick boy in this room.
The world's best lover.
Hot.
Okay. And the boss.
Even guilty when they're sleeping. Watch this. Hey, Jude.
I didn't do it.
If only the rest of the family thought so, too.
You stop flopping around. It's like I'm sleeping with a trap.
I have to. I'll call my lawyer.
And who's your lawyer?
Mommy.
5 times a week. My wife and kids.
Weeknights at 6:30 on UPN 30.
Tell you what let's do right now. Let's go and take a look at the state smash of the week. It just happened just a moment ago. It was when Bill Dundee came out and grabs that guitar. Nate says his autograph is for Little L, and Dundee smashes him. Bam! Right across the head with that thing. That's our state smash of the week.
Well, you know, you're right, but Nate, he might be impersonating Elvis, but who impersonated Elvis Presley more than anybody was Billy Superstar Dundee.
Well, why are you trying to add fuel to the fire?
I'm telling the truth.
Oh, boy. Referee Jerry Calhoun has jumped into the ring, and here we go. 2-2. They're involved in that 6-man elimination tonight. Along with them is Derek King, Stan Lee. We got 8-man tag team action coming up here now. Referee Jerry Calhoun in the ring. 2 of these teams are involved in the 6-man elimination for the Southern Tag Team title. It's Kevin White, Shock, Hillbilly Jim, and Dustin Starr.
Look at Shock. Look at Kevin White. They're the champions, man. Look at the people standing ovation for these guys.
Yeah, the crowd's into it. It's coming up tonight. Tonight, South Haven Arena. Big night tonight at the South Haven Arena.
You know,
for Memphis Wrestling action tonight, 7 big bouts.
You know, tickets at 5 p.m. The doors open over at the South Haven Arena. Tickets go on sale 6:30. They let everybody in the door, of course, and of course 7:30 p.m. bell time.
$6 for general admission. What a deal.
Free parking, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Free parking. You know, follow the big searchlights tonight.
You know what?
Searchlights
I was about to say you make all right, Calhoun, I was about to say you make a big deal out of the free parking, but that is a big deal. When you think about it, if you go to FedEx Forum or anything, it's usually $10 or $15 to park in it.
And of course,
great concessions down there at the South Haven Arena.
Absolutely. Of course, Tommy Dreamer's going to be here today. You know, Tommy Dreamer, ECW superstar. Tommy Dreamer, Mr. ECW. He's come down to challenge, of course, Jerry the King Lawler. Well, let me tell you something, Tommy Dreamer. You can take it from Jimmy Hart. When King throws the fire, somebody gets burned, baby.
Hillbilly Jethro. Derek King working him over. Oh, and Jethro's got him.
You know, Corey Macklin, you know you're in that big steel cage tonight. The stage is 12 feet high. Nobody gets in. Nobody gets out. Once the door is locked, buddy, it's going to be a winner and going to be a loser. I hope you realize how tough this match is going to be against Coco Beware.
That's right. That's going to be big. I can't wait to finally get my chance. You know, Coco Ware, he taunted me for so long, week after week after week, saying all this stuff about my daughter, throwing worms on me, all this, calling me a coward. Well, tonight, it's me and you, Coco Ware, one-on-one in that steel cage tonight. You're going to be special referee. All I want you to do, Hart, is promise me that you're going to call this thing right down the middle. That's all I want you to do.
I give you my word. You're my friend. Coco's my friend. It's what I said before.
What do you mean Coco's your friend? What are you doing?
But here's what I'm saying. He was part of the first family member.
So you're saying that both of us are your friends?
I'm saying both.
I don't need you talking crazy over here now about this match. This bout is very important to me, Jimmy. And the only thing I'm saying is that I asked you to be special referee. Whoa!
And I will be, and I'm going to call it right down the middle. I'll be outside of the ring. I'll be opening the door back and forth. If it's not a pinfall, whoever goes to the door wins the match. Of course, it's going to be a bloody match. It's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. It's going to be bad.
Well, look at this. speaking of bad, that's pretty bad right there where the teams, they can't seem to get along. There's still dissension over there between 2Q2, Derek King, Stan Lee. They're all involved in that elimination tag tonight for the Southern Tag Belts. 1 count. And Derek King comes in to stump him off, and he stumps on flags of 2Q2. And of course, that's not working out at all.
And of course, you see Kevin White and Shock have a lot to lose in this tonight because they are the champions. They're going into the champions, and I know they hope to come out with the belt.
Southern Tag Team Champions, Kevin White and Shock. Shock. The doctors cleared him back to be in the ring. They nailed him a few weeks ago and injured his back in the back.
You know, 7 big matches tonight. The table, ladders, and chairs match. I mean, you've got this 3-team elimination for the Southern Heavyweight titles. You've got your big cage match. Jerry the King Lawler, 101. Tommy Dreamer, Mr. ECW. I can't wait.
Tommy Dreamer coming in. ECW's on for the big night tonight.
$6 general admission. Can you believe
what a
that?
deal
Free
that
parking.
is. Yeah.
My God, you know, Joe Brown's going to be out there, the first 600
fans, yeah. So that's, oh, they've changed it right there. There it is. It's now the first 600 fans in attendance tonight. Get that free 50% off vouchers
and
for
of course,
tax
today at 1 p.m., we're going to be over at the So Right Tax Service this afternoon. Knight Arnold and what's the
Hickory Hill. That's right. This afternoon, 1 o'clock this afternoon, we'll be having all the action today.
And
looking forward to seeing you joining us there.
And we're going to be giving away some fan access T-shirts and hats over there today. So come by and see me and Corey Macklin from 1 to 2 o'clock.
Hey, look at this. This team over here, all of a sudden, they're fighting each other, Jimmy.
Ring the bell.
Calhoun says ring the bell.
Corey, you've got to be alert over here.
All of a sudden, they're fighting each other. Here comes Kevin White in. That's going to set it up for tonight.
Oh, my gosh, this is going to be unbelievable tonight.
Man, 3 tag teams going at it for the Southern Tag Team titles, and they can't get along at all here already, it looks like. Man. Calhoun throws the bat out. Oh, shock. Right after Derek King and Stan Lee over here. Man, he throws it out right away.
You know what, guys? I think you forgot that tonight is an elimination match.
That's right, for the belt.
Well, you're making our job real easy. And you can guarantee one thing, we don't care if you eliminate each other, but the bottom line is we're going to be at the end, and we're walking out with these titles around our waist.
Bottom line is this. The doctors released me today to wrestle, so I want everybody to come out to the South Haven Arena tonight. Watch Kevin and I walk in with the belts. We're going to walk out with the belts.
There they are, the Southern Tag Team Champions, Kevin White and Shock.
Bodzilla, look on his tights. Bodzilla's on the back of them, baby.
There they are. Well, now here's some people that's got something to say about it.
You're exactly right, Corey Macklin. Let me tell you something. Tonight at the South Haven Arena, I don't care if it's Too Cool 2, some rip-up of a tag team, and some makeshift tag team like Shock and Kevin White. We are the legitimate real tag team around here. Let me tell you something. These guys have done nothing. Absolutely nothing. We left here, became champions. We came back here, became champions. And tonight, we're leaving the champions.
That's Derek King and Stan Lee, but here's a couple of other dudes that's got something to say about that tonight.
Corey, you know this as well as anybody. Those belts were made for Too Cool 2. We brought them in Memphis Wrestling. When the other tag teams, they were in Puerto Rico. The other ones, who knows where they were at. We were here representing Memphis, and we're leaving with the belt. And that's the business, dog!
We'll see what the business is tonight, dog. No doubt about it.
They're my favorite rap group.
Our favorite rap group. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more The King in the Ring when we come back. Stay there.
With a slam and jam left. Now Memphis Wrestling returns for So Right Tax Night. Tonight at the South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. General admission still only $6, plus free parking. A special challenge. WWE superstar Tommy Dreamer challenges the King. Plus a cage match. Coco Beware and Corey Macklin. With a special referee. Tickets at all Little Caesars Pizzas and at the door. So Right Tax Night. Tonight. Follow the searchlights to South Haven Arena. Highway 51 North. Presented by So Right Tax Service.
Open the door to a monster hit.
as Disney on Ice presents Disney Pixar's Monsters, Inc. Join Sully, Mike, Boo, and all of Monstropolis. Scare up your tickets today. You won't believe your eyes.
UPN 30 and ABC 24 invite you to join them February 10th at 7 p.m. when you can save $5 on tickets. Log on to myeyewitnessnews.com for your savings coupon. Playing the FedEx Forum February 9th through 12th. Get your tickets today.
Come by and talk with one of our friendly, courteous staff today and ask about same-day refunds.
I'm James. And I'm Joe. We and our staff welcome the opportunity to prepare your taxes. So right.
So Right Taxes, conveniently located 5945 Night on a Roll at the corner of Hickory Hill.
If you're looking for a better job this year, here is something to consider. A career as a medical assistant is the single fastest growing job in the United States, expected to grow nearly 60% in the next 10 years. That means opportunity for you. Pick up the phone and soon you'll be training for a job that puts you in demand. A career as a medical assistant is a career that makes a difference.
Get the training you need to land a great job in the rapidly growing medical field. Call High Tech Institute today at 800-509-6553. Don't wait. Call now.
Here we are back on Memphis Wrestling, the home of Rhythm and Brews, and tonight the big action's coming up. I want to take a moment right now. We still got people saying, hey, tell us exactly where is the South Haven Arena.
Follow the searchlights.
Follow the searchlights. Tonight, the searchlights are going to be the biggest thing going on right there. I tell you this, Jimmy, if you're in Whitehaven, you go right down Elvis Presley Boulevard, you go across State Line Road, and it turns, right there, Elvis Presley turns into Highway 51. So you go across Shelby Drive, State Line, and before you get to Goodman Road, if you can read the map, that's if you're coming out of Whitehaven. If you're on the interstate, you want to exit Interstate 55, you're going to go 55 south, exit State Line Road exit. When you get off on State Line Road coming from Memphis, you're going to exit, turn right there on State Line exit. You go to 51, you turn left, and you'll see the searchlights right there on your left-hand side of the big building with the green top at South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. Big night tonight. Let's go back to the first screen because I want to tell you the tickets go on sale 5 p.m. today at the box office opens there at the arena this afternoon at 5 o'clock.
And it's almost like every seat is a ringside seat there.
You're so close to all the action. Doors open 6:30, 7:30 bell time. Free parking down there, $6 only for general admission. Let's go over the card. Here's the action again. Opening bout of the night. Opening bout. Tag team elimination. All 3 teams you see are going to be there. Then Hillbilly Jethro and Maybell take on Barber and Alfred the Butler as a special challenge match down there. Coming up tonight, South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. And then, junior title, tables, ladders, and chairs. This could be wild, Jimmy Hart, when Rocker and Johnny Dotson take on each other. Intergender title match coming up. Queen Renee and Grady Watson, after what happened here earlier today, Grady's got something to say. And Nate Durrett, he's going to be a little sore, but he's booked in there tonight against the Superstar tonight.
Maybe we should have a guitar on a pole match with those guys.
Then, big cage match coming up. Well, he's finally backed me into it, but you know what? We're going to come out swinging and fighting. And I'm looking. My target is Coco Beware tonight in a cage.
And special referee, the mouth of the South, Jimmy
Hart. Hardcore match tonight, the King, Jerry Lawler, and ECW's Tommy Dreamer coming tonight to the South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. It's going to be a big night of action. Free parking down there. It's a great night. Terrific entertainment for the entire family. Big crowd last time. Looking for another big crowd. Get there early, 5 o'clock this afternoon. Buy those tickets. Avoid the long lines for tonight. Well, here he is now, Jerry Lawler.
Jimmy, I hear you guys out here. Corey Macklin showing maps on the screen, trying to give directions. Corey Macklin, you've been lost your entire life. I don't know how you could give anybody directions. And do you know what neighborhood are you going to be coming from anyway, Corey Macklin?
What do you mean, what neighborhood?
You know what neighborhood he lives in? Let me make you feel at home. Bang, bang! That's Corey Macklin's neighborhood. Now, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
We want to talk a little bit about tonight. I want to talk a little bit about Tommy Dreamer, and more importantly, I want to talk a little bit about hardcore. Because anybody that's familiar with Tommy Dreamer and ECW, then you know that, it was... That's funny, isn't it? That's so funny. You see, ECW, I don't know if you people, you know, I realize that a lot of people here in Memphis are a little bit behind the times. You know what the saying is up in the WWE? You go to Memphis, you set your watch back 15 years. Let me tell you something, people. ECW is out of business. It is dead and gone. And the reason ECW is out of business is because ECW stood for Extremely Crappy Wrestling. And Tommy Dreamer was one of the extremely crappy wrestlers. And that's why there is no such thing as ECW anymore. And all they did, all people like Tommy Dreamer and those ECW crappy wrestlers did, was try to rip the King off. If you remember back, who had the first concession stand match, Jimmy Hart? Huh? Who went back in a concession stand in Tupelo, Mississippi and tore the building down? It was the King. That's right. Who was the man who was putting people through tables before it was in vogue? It was the King. Tommy Dreamer, you came along and you tried to rip me off. Well, let me tell you something. You don't know anything about extreme. You don't know anything about hardcore, but you're going to find out tonight. You're going to find out at that South Haven Arena tonight just exactly how hardcore the King can be. He said he wants the old King back. Well, pal, be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. Tonight, I promise you, I promise Tommy Dreamer, I promise the world that you're going to think that tonight is Barbecue Fest in Memphis, if you know what I mean. Huh? That's not an idle threat, Tommy Dreamer. That's a promise. So you better get yourself an asbestos suit before you come in that arena because anything goes in a hardcore match, pal, and the thing that's going to go tonight is going to be you. You know what? I'm in such a good mood, I think I'm going to give everybody a little treat. Renee, hold this crap. What about if I just get in the ring and wrestle? You had a little impromptu match earlier. You challenged Grady Watson. If there's anybody in the back that's got the guts, come on out here right now, and I'll show you a little bit of hardcore. I'll show you how extreme the King can get. Is there anybody back there that wants a little bit of...
Oh, Danger B, huh?
Wait a minute. I know him.
Hey, you want somebody from the back, man? Because, you know, I've been listening to you loud talking bad about everybody. But I just got a phone call from Tommy Dreamer. He told me to soften you up a little bit for him tonight.
Oh, is that right? Hey, Reggie, I said I wanted somebody from the back. I didn't say I wanted somebody from underneath a rock. Now, why don't you crawl back to the rock you came out from under and get it?
I'll tell you what, player. Ain't nothing separating us but fresh air. I don't like you nowhere. You know that. Ain't nothing separating us but fresh air, King, because I ain't had no money since the Jackson Fire broke up, man. So I got to get in here and beat you right quick, and my pay status will go up a little bit. You understand?
Well, looks like we got it.
Reggie B. Fine wants some of me. Get in there, Reggie.
And you know what? I ain't even got no wrestling gear on, man. I'm going to have to do what I do when I do it.
Well, let me tell you this. Reggie B. Fine, you didn't bring no wrestling gear? You in your street clothes? Well, I'll tell you what. Get in there because I'm fixing to beat you naked. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Jerry Lawler and
Reggie's got that
Danger B, formerly known as Reggie B. Fine.
Oh.
Calhoun says ring the bell, and here we go. It's Lawler and Danger B, formerly Reggie B. Fine, he says.
This is going to be great, Corey.
What a match here. Lawler goes, hey, if there's anybody in the back, bring them on out here. I want to take them on. And Lawler taken down with a nice hip toss from Danger B.
I love Reggie when he says he ain't made no money since the Jackson 5 broke up, baby.
That's been a long time when the Jackson 5 broke up.
Look, Reggie's got the fans behind him, baby. Reggie's got his white beater T-shirt on. The King's ready. He's got his two valets on the side, the Pickle Sisters. They're out here watching the match right
now. That's Barbara and Renee. They're sisters, but they're not the Pickle Sisters, I don't think. Lawler bags Reggie B. Fine. Oh, what a big right hand.
Look at that big right, baby.
From Danger B, and he nails the King, and down goes Lawler.
You know what? I take that back. What I used to say about Reggie B. Fine so many years ago, I just say he should be arrested for impersonating a professional wrestler.
Van Channing. jumping up on the ring apron. What is that about? What is she going to do?
She's about to get the King disqualified about what's fixing to
That's
happen.
exactly what's about to happen. Coming up tonight, boy, the excitement is in the air. South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North.
You know, Reggie's been working out. Look at those big guns on him.
Oh, look out, Reggie. They destruct him is what they're doing, and he nails Danger B with a right hand.
Never trust a woman. Look what happened.
I think you're right on that one.
You've got a big match coming up tonight, the cage match. I'm going to be special referee.
12-foot steel cage, and I'm going to tell you, Coco Ware is going to have to answer, and he's going to have to answer to yours truly tonight, Jimmy Hart.
Well,
and I'm telling you, I'm not just bluffing, I'm showing nothing. So Coco Ware, if you think I'm bluffing, if you think I'm playing, you just show up at the South Haven Arena. I understand he's not here today, right?
Well, I'm sure Coco...
He's getting ready for it tonight. I've heard all of that stuff.
He's going to be there.
Well, I'll tell you who else is getting ready for tonight. ECW's Tommy Dreamer. He's going to be looking for that man right there. Well, not right there, but right there. Jerry the King Lawler.
Well, you know, this is where hardcore really started, baby, with the King.
Lawler. Whoa, we've seen it so many times. And, oh, look out.
Tommy Dreamer.
Look at this, Jimmy.
It's Tommy Dreamer. Mr. ECW. Oh, my God.
Tommy Dreamer. Dreamer.
Mr. ECW. Mr.
Lawler into that turnbuckle. Whoa.
Oh, my God, the belt's out. He's got the belt. The King.
He's got Lawler. He grabs that belt.
This is just a sample of what's going to happen tonight. Corey Macklin.
This is just...
Oh, my God.
Boy, just the beginning of what will take place tonight.
That's Mr. ECW. Tommy Dreamer in the house. Lawler was in the ring.
Tommy Dreamer. ECW's Tommy Dreamer. Talk about extreme. There he is, the one and only Tommy Dreamer, live in our studio today. We didn't expect him until tonight at the South Haven Arena, but boy, talk about in the nick of time. Dreamer, good to see you, baby.
Looks like my mission 1 is accomplished. I got a phone call from the great Lance Russell. I got a phone call from Jackie Fargo. And he said, Dreamer, what happened to the King? I'm going to bring him back. And tonight, we're going to whoop that trick. And we're going to take Memphis back to the extreme.
Tommy Dreamer.
What?
Tommy Dreamer, ECW's Tommy Dreamer, live here in Memphis Wrestling today, and he'll be at the South Haven Arena tonight. We'll be back. Whoa, man.
Unbelievable. Tommy Dreamer.
With a slam down jam last time. Now Memphis Wrestling returns for So Right Tax Night. Tonight at the South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. General admission still only $6, plus free parking.
A special challenge.
WWE superstar Tommy Dreamer challenges the King.
Plus a cage match.
Coco B. Ware and Corey Macklin.
With a special referee.
Tickets at all Little Caesars Pizzas and at the door. So Right Tax Night. Tonight. Follow the searchlights to South Haven Arena.
Highway 51 North.
Presented by So Right Tax Services. Tonight.
The ultimate WWE fan experience is rolling through a town near you. Be part of the action as Hillbilly Jim and other WWE superstars gear up for WrestleMania 22. Big time. Step into the shoes of a WWE superstar, call a match, play SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, and win exclusive merchandise. It's the WrestleMania Fan Access Tour presented by the National Guards.
The WWE Fan Access Tour is coming to the Wolf Chase Mall this weekend. Log on to myeyewitnessnews.com for more info. From UPN 30, WLMT.
Starting over? Start right with Williams Furniture, where you'll always save. 3-piece sofa set, $249.97. Coffee and 2 end tables, $69.97. 4-piece bedroom suite, $199.97. 5-piece dinette, $119.97. Day bed with trundle and 2 mattresses, $339.88. Bunk beds with mattresses, $269.97. Complete twin beds, $154.88. Williams Furniture, the best prices guaranteed. 2878 Old Austin P Highway.
America loves Beauty and the Geek too, and it's not too late to see why.
Whenever I see a really great pair of shoes, I have a shoegasm.
Sunday. Catch up with what you've missed on the Geek Sunday Marathon.
What type of screwdriver is this?
There's types of screwdrivers?
It's a full night of the first 3 episodes that TV Guide says you've got to see.
I've never done that before.
The Geek Sunday Marathon.
The WB Sunday, starting at 6 on UPN 30.
Whoa, what a great afternoon so far. You know, Corey Macklin and myself, we're going to be out for our big from 1 to 2 p.m., Corey. You and myself are going to be doing autographs this afternoon for our good friend Joe Brown.
That's right, 1 o'clock this afternoon. Looking forward to that. Tell you what we want to do right now, real quick. Let's show you the action coming up again tonight. We got just a few minutes left in today's show, Jimmy. Let's show you real quick what's going to take place right here tonight. We've got
But 7 big matches, by the way,
7
tonight.
big matches. Real quick, there it is. Doors open at 6:30, bell time 7:30. Box office opens at 5. And there's the action. You see the entire lineup. Hey! Oh, my God!
Come on, can we get some help out here? Come on, Corey! Come on, Coco, come on! Can we get some help? Get some help! Barney, get some help! Break him up! Come on, not now, guys! Come on! Come on! Come on, Corey! Come on, Coco! Get up! Come on! Come on! Come on, Barney, help! Can we get some help over here? Pull them off, man! Come on! My God, come on! Come on, separate them! We need more people! Come on, we need some help! Come on, Corey! Come on! Coco, save it for the ring! Save it for the cage, man! Get him off! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, Coco! Come on! Save it for tonight, baby! Come on, man! Save it for tonight! Come on! Save it tonight, Corey! Save it tonight! Come on, Coco! Get him out! Come on, pull him back! Come on, Corey! Save it for the cage tonight, guys! My gosh, this is unbelievable. We got all the wrestlers out here for the just tuned in. Corey Macklin was doing the announcements on the show. Coco's out here now. Tonight, South Haven Coliseum, the arena. I'm so shook up, I feel like an elephant sitting on my tongue. Now they're going out in the parking lot. We're going to try to keep a camera crew on him. Try to keep the camera on him. We need more help. Can you separate them? Come on. Come on. Come on, Corey, get back in here. Come on, Corey, get back in. Get back. Come on. My God, if this is a sample of what's going to take place, even Jerry Lawler's out here. The King's out here trying to separate them. Tommy Dreamer's out here. We've got the whole crew. Tommy Dreamer's after Lawler. You've got Corey Macklin and Coco. This is unbelievable. Oh, my God. The King's in the ring. You got Tommy Dreamer. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Come on, ref. Stop it and separate it. Separate them. Come on. You've got Lawler in the ring with Tommy Dreamer. You've got Coco Beware going after Coco. Oh, my God. Corey's got the count. He's throwing it. South Haven Arena tonight. 7 pick matches. Oh, my God. Come on. Come on, Barney. Separate them off. You need to separate them. Gosh, there's tables and chairs. I need some security by me out here. Oh, my God. The table's been destroyed. The whole studio's torn up.
Now Memphis Wrestling returns for So Right Tax Night. Tonight at the South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North. General admission still only $6, plus free parking. A special challenge. WWE superstar Tommy Dreamer challenges the King. Plus a cage match. Coco Beware and Corey Macklin. With a special referee. Tickets at all Little Caesars Pizzas and at the door. So Right Tax Night. Tonight. Follow the searchlights to South Haven Arena. Highway 51 North. Presented by...
Memphis Wrestling, brought to you by Staten's Rental Purchase.
Tip-off 2006 Above the Rim with a slam-fest season of SEC basketball action from Jefferson Pilot Sports.
On UPN 30.
Hey, did you know you can shop online at Staten's Rental Purchase? Well, you can, and it's really easy. All you do is go to rtotogo.com. That's rtotogo.com. Enter your zip code and select a store. You can check out dozens of top-quality products, including big screens, stereos, furniture, computers, appliances, and more. And then you can have them delivered right to your home. Just point and click. It's so easy. Check out rtotogo.com. It's another great idea from Staten's. I think you'll like it.
Need a part fast, who you call Dennis Hall. No kind of poor, who you call Dennis Hall. Tight on the jack, don't be no fool. Got the hook up with just one call. Pick up the phone, who you call Dennis Hall. Then it got body parts, motors and train. It's